Well, hello there. Today I bring you the heart-shaped ring. This is a pretty cool origami. It's nice and simple. I think you're going to enjoy it. Here's what we're going to do. This is going to be the slow tutorial. So in this tutorial, I'm going to take my time with all the little folds. So it should be easy to follow along with. What you're going to do is you're going to take a square sheet of paper. This one is a 4" by 4", but you could, whatever size as long as it's square. The bigger the paper, the bigger the ring. So you can make a ring so large it fits across the whole hand if you want it. I took a regular 8.5 by 11 and then I made 4 squares out of it. Just cutting it down into squares. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece of paper and we're going to fold it in half. So I'm just going to fold it so that it's in half like this. Crease that down. Then I'm going to open this up, put it down so that I have the mountain fold up, and we're going to fold it in half the other way. Line up that crease and crease that down. We're going to open this up. Now we're going to take the bottom edge and then we're going to fold it along the center crease here. And crease, try to keep it straight, and crease that down. Now we're going to open this up and then we're going to fold this edge here along this crease we just made. All right, once we do this, let's rotate this 180 degrees. We're going to take this edge and then we're going to put it right up against the edge of this paper here. Just like that. And then we will crease that down. Then we're going to unfold this. Then we're going to take this edge and then we're going to put it along this top crease here. There's 2 creases in the middle. You want the upper one. This is the true middle. So we're going to fold it. And I know that seeing these creases on the video is kind of tough. They don't always come through. But you should be able to see it in the model you're working with. We're going to open this. And then we're going to take this edge and fold it along the bottom crease. Just like that. Now, we're going to rotate this 180 degrees again and open this bottom flap. And there's one more crease we need to make. See this center here? We got this space that could use one crease right in the middle. So what we're going to do is with this flap open, we're going to line up this bottom edge with this bottom edge here. And crease that down. Then we're going to open it. Now we have all our creases. We're going to take this top edge where the paper is already folded once. We're going to fold it down again. So there should be 2 folds there. See? 1 and then 2. Then we're going to turn the paper over. Now, remember that crease we made earlier? Still here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this edge here and we're going to fold it along the center crease. One trick I found to do this so that it comes right down to the point is to just leave the paper folded up. And you can take this, fold it down so that it's all right, it's all lined up. Then crease that down. And that should be right along that center crease. Another thing you can do once you have one folded is you can take this corner and line it up with this corner. Just like that. And crease that down. Once we're here, we're going to rotate the paper over. Then we're going to take this point here, and then we're going to count down 2 creases. 1, 2. This should be the crease where the corners meet. This angled paper straightens out, changes directions. that's where this point goes. So we're going to fold this right to there, to that crease, making sure it's lined up straight, and then crimp that down. Now we're going to flip the paper over. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this side and we're going to open this up. This crease here where the paper's folded, we're going to do a squash fold, but I want this crease to line up with this top edge. So we're going to go ahead and open that, line that edge up, and then we will crease that down. Okay, you should be able to fold the paper back and see that, yep, we're right on line. And we're going to do the same thing to this side. We'll open this up. Make sure that's lined up and crease that down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this edge here, right where it V's off. We're going to fold this in half, but we're going to keep the paper lined up on this edge. So I'm going to fold this, line it up right to that corner, and then crease that down. Now if this helps you, this edge here should be in line with the center crease. So we're going to do the same thing to this side. And crease that down. At this point, we're going to lift this paper up, and then we're going to take this flap here and fold it underneath. And then we're going to do the same thing to this side. Lift it up, fold that flap down, just like that. Okay, now what we're going to do is along these folds, we're going to roll up the paper. So we're going to fold this right along that crease. Going to fold it again. And then we're going to fold it again. And we've run out of creases. If we turn it over, you can see our ring is taking shape. Now what we need to do is we're going to curl this paper here. So you can use a pencil, or you can use the edge of a table, whatever works for you. For now, for the video, I'm going to just use my finger. All right, see how that curls? Now what we're going to do is we're going to take one side, we're going to curl it, and then feed it in right where the paper folds up. Just feed it in there. And then you can put it on. All right, that's basically the heart ring. I hope you enjoyed this video. The one extra step I was telling you about. Okay, so like with these two, so one has the pointy tips, just like this one, the one we made, and then one, they're folded down a little bit. So if you wanted this kind of rounded fold here, what you got to do is you got to take these tips, fold them back, on both sides. And you could either open this up, do a reverse fold and tuck them in, which can be a little difficult, or you could just fold them back and be fine with that. All right, well, let's go ahead and tuck this back in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click on the like and subscribe. Share this video if you'd like, and I'll see you next time. Ta-da!